ain't been up in a minute. Let's see. We ain't been up in a minute. There we go. There we go. All right. Here we go. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? We back early in the morning. We got to get back to our early in the morning sessions. I know. I know. Give me a second. Give me a second. I know y'all probably like, hey, bro, what's going on? What's going on? Hold on. Let me see. There we go. There we go. What's good? What's good, family? Oh, there we go. We tight now. What's good, man? Um, Carvana, what's good? What's good, man? We back. We back. Let me get this out. Let me make sure I get this far. Been and walked away with it. Where have you been, man? I told y'all we're in the process of moving, so I've been packing my stuff up in the gym still putting out content, but I'm here. I'm here. We ain't going nowhere. We here. We just ain't been doing no lives though. But I'm here, man. How you been though? How you been? We got like 5 people quick, so this one gonna be kind of crazy. This one gonna be crazy. Watch. Um, but yeah, man, I've been life been life, and so shit. I've been working out, still full-time father. We moving, so we gonna have a different. It's gonna be a little different. The live's gonna be a little different, probably for about a. I say about 2 months. We give it 2 months. They're gonna be a little different. Mr. D, where you moving? We moving. We still gonna be in Arizona. We ain't going nowhere far. We just transitioning. That's all. We gonna get a bigger place. So we we in transition, but we ain't going no. We ain't going to Missouri. I tell you that. And the weather too good to be moving somewhere else, man. But yeah, what the hell? Y'all hear that? Yo, how you been though? How you been? We definitely ain't moving to Missouri. Nope. 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 Um, Simon Ghost, what's good? What's good, man? I'm from Cleveland, Florida, and Cali. Huh? How you from all them places, man? That's a lot of places, y'all. I'm fine as wine. That's good, man. Keep being fine. Keep being fine. Shout out to all the people in the chat, man. They say, where you from? I'm from Detroit. Let me throw this gum out. My bad. I'm from Detroit, man. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Probably about almost a week. If y'all know, man, y'all know that we let me see. Let me show y'all what y'all know. We like to show the time. So right now it is 4:36. Rosinette. Where is that at? Oh my God. I love your live. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate the sub too. We got Carvana here. She asks, where have you been? Hello, Unc. What's good, nephew? How you feeling? How you feeling? We have been dealing with life. That's what we've been doing. That's what we've been doing, man. And we normally be here. We normally here down there every day at 4:30. Y'all see, it was just 4:30. It is 1:37. Watching from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa, man. I appreciate that. That's love. That's love. I got to get down there. I got to get down there, man. Like for real, we got a lot of people in South Africa that's watching, and I appreciate that. Y'all be in my emails and all that. I appreciate that. Beretta 1990, what's good, man? Welcome to the chat, brother. Welcome to the chat. Howdy. What's good, what's good? Keep safe, brother. Can you shout out Everett, what's good, what's good? What's good, man? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, y'all gonna see the chat gonna change in a minute. It's gonna change. It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a lot of different. It's gonna be a lot of different. So don't be amazed when y'all see what when y'all see what y'all see. The change will be soon. I want to say this though, since we all here in one space at one place, we are fully monetized. We are fully monetized. Is that for sure it's Detroit. Come on now. This is Detroit for sure. Um this channel is fully monetized now. And I also have been taking some time just to see how what do that look like? What do that look like? So that was one thing that I wanted to tell y'all like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, damn, we kept looking at the channel in my, in the analytics. I'm like, damn, we there, but we ain't there. We needed 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours, and we kept being at 3,991. I'm like, man, I've been doing lives for so long. I don't get it. I really don't. And we fully monetized. So that means that everything that y'all watch, even this right here, we getting paid for it. Finally. I've been on here for 8 years, man, and it's been a wild ride. For real. It's been a wild ride. It's been peaks and valleys. It's been ups and downs. And we've been dealing with it. We've been kicking it with y'all. I really want to kick it with y'all about a lot of stuff, but I don't think this is the right time to really kick it, right? Because it's still going on. And then I don't like to really talk about stuff. Beretta 1992, Beretta 1990, he on here. We had a conversation not too long ago. This is on a live. We not gonna reveal every no 8 years for sure. We've been grinding on here for 8 years. We not gonna reveal every move. We cool with that because when we tried to do that, I think people probably was praying against it. I don't know what the hell was going on, but I see that you can't reveal every move that you do. It's a wrap for that. So every move now is gonna be already we there already, right? The goal has already been achieved. Cause I kept saying like, "Hey, yo, man, we gonna be monetized. We gonna be monetized." Every time I kept saying that, and in the YouTube studio, it tell you too, like when you lose traction over a long amount of time or just a couple of days, it tell you like, oh, you lost this many subs, this many people really didn't watch this much content, or this and that and this and that, and they get discouraging. And that's what I had got like. And I told y'all that on the live before, like, man, I'm down there. I didn't got discouraged. This was around Halloween, so look at those lives and that content. Like, damn, man, I've been doing this and it felt like damn, I'm wasting my time. It really felt like that. Like, damn, am I saying the right thing? Am I wasting my time here? Because my watch hours was going up and then it'll retract back. So I want to tell anybody who is inspiring on creating content, yo, you got to keep going. And in the darkest hours of me creating content and me going through what I'm going through, I looked at my phone. It's like, congratulations. And I just started accepting everything that came with being monetized, fully monetized. It took 8 years, like 8 whole years. And guess what? The crazy thing is about this channel. The same day I started is the same exact day that I got monetized. The same day I started trucking. So I started trucking November 2017, November 3rd. That's when we got monetized on this channel. So I just was like, damn. I kept putting out video at the video at the video at the video, going live at the live at the live at the live, um, doing every damn short clip, clipping. Um, and I just went hard. I just kept going hard. Ask Carvana, ask Beretta 1990. We kept going hard, and now we here, right? We here. It say, nah, it's okay. Keep going, and the true people will find you. Don't listen to the haters. For sure, for sure. Jared Goff for sure. You already know, man. Shout out to Detroit, man. We've been doing good things in football, man. For real, for real. Keep going and never give up for sure. And that's what this channel is all about. Keep going and never give up. Keep going and never give up. Keep going and never give up. I appreciate that, bro. We said that too, like man, we not revealing no more moves. It's over with, and that was the move. That was one of my goals. It's been one of my goals ever since I started was to get monetized. But the thing is about I'm not gonna be like, man, yo, do this, do that. We get monetized, we monetize, but I want people to get a genuine feeling about the channel. You see what we got going on? Y'all see the post that I put in the community chat? Hey, yo, this is what we trying to do. 9 months ago, yo, we trying to get the 215 in the gym. 9 months ago. And then before that, I got some more stuff that I wanted to post in the community chat. But I'm like, it ain't time yet. All the goals that you have, you gotta understand that it's people that don't want to see you there. And they praying as much as you praying to get there, it's people praying against it. It's people playing against it. But we gonna get there regardless. We just don't have we can't reveal those moves. That's it. We can't reveal those moves. When you don't reveal them, you just blindside them. Boom. Yeah, we just did that. So, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff that I'm like that I'm noticing. I don't I'm gonna say this. I like to tell people what I'm doing, not because of me, because I'm excited about where I'm going. When you a visionary, you have a vision. I appreciate that, y'all. I love y'all energy too. When you a visionary and you have a vision about a specific thing, you get excited. You want to tell people. You want to be like, "Hey, yo, look, man, this is what I see." A lot of people don't see it, and a lot of people don't really want you to be there. For real, and they be praying against that. But you see, to avoid all of that, I see what it is. You just got to pop up with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, yep, let's go. Well, we already did that. That was the goal already. But with YouTube, a lot of people they happy for you. They don't even know you because they see themselves either in your and they see themselves in your shoes or they already been in your shoes and they like, hey man, keep going, bro. I see you. I see you. And that's the energy that we want. We don't want nobody around, man, that's trying to clip your wings before you even fly. Or, you know, you taking off, you're on the runway and it's people that's putting nails, they throwing them out. Or they putting holes in the boat before you even take sail. Yep. These. You know what's crazy, y'all? I ain't even look at these flowers. These are some nice ass flowers, low key. And when we first started the live a couple weeks ago, when we were starting the live, they was all over there, like just packed. But yeah, this is a nice little spot. I'm gonna say this too. If y'all got a J. Alexander in y'all city or y'all state, man, how y'all like that food? I'm gonna tell y'all this. They just put a J. Alexander right down the street. I'm talking about right down the street. And I used to eat there a lot when I was young. Like when I was in Detroit, man, that used to be my spot. And I'm like, damn, I feel at home a little bit. I really used to go to J. Alexander down there every day, either by myself or I'm taking somebody up there. And that was just like a light bill down there every day. Like, all right, we about to go here and eat some steak, a baked potato, all of that. So that's where we y'all about to see me in that joint. It just was nostalgic to see. I'm like, damn, they got a J. Alexander right here. Okay, yeah, for sure. We gonna be in there. We gonna be in there. As soon as we gonna wrap this little last chapter up, we about to enter a whole nother chapter, y'all. I don't want to reveal too much. Um, but we got some things going on in the positive light. We don't want to reveal that, but I do want y'all to stick around with this channel. Stick with me, man. I got y'all. I got y'all. Let them think you're drowning until you come out of the water fresh and new. For sure. Man, you know what's up. And I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the super chat. This is my guy, man, too. Hey, if y'all not following, or subscribe to Beretta 1990, man. He also create content. Go ahead and subscribe to my boy, man. He a good dude. He always good morning, brother. Good morning, good morning. He always supporting the channel, man. I need you to go ahead and forward me them lives when you get them, bro. I don't know if you going live or not, but that's the thing to do right now. Lives. It's gonna give you organic reach. It's gonna put people on your channel. It's gonna put your personality in the front, right front line, who you are as a person. I really appreciate that too. But like you said, bro, it's a shout out from Detroit, man. Shout out to Detroit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What up, though? Um, yeah, man. I don't want nobody to think that I'm drowning at all. And I don't want nobody to think that I'm just up here with it. Right now, we in the now with everything, and that's why it's like some of this stuff is taking so long to do because when I pray, I be like, Lord, do this and do that. I want you to remove this and remove that. And the crazy thing is, it happens. And the people that it is, you'll be amazed who start to be removed from you. And I just know like, oh, we closing this chapter up. We done. And it's on to another chapter. So in this life, this is chapter 39. The chapters are your age. So this is chapter 39. If you here with me, you rocking with me, you seeing what's going on, you're gonna be happy for me. Everything that we doing. We finally getting a first real taste of a YouTube check. And you know, it felt like for all the years that I put into it. So we talking about being monetized. Um, Nate, what's good? What's good? How your brother doing, bro? How your brother? You know I ain't forgot, man. How your brother doing, man? It's only up for here for sure, for sure, for sure. And I was having a talk yesterday with one of my family members, right? Sitting here, we just kicking it. I'm on the phone kicking it with him. We talking, we kicking it. He like, hey man, look, I see what you doing, and I understand what you doing. This is a long process. Don't give up. Do not give up. Don't and don't go back. Don't revert. You got to keep the same energy that you was putting into it. That's how you're gonna get paid. And you got to keep being you. The person that I'm watching on this, like he be watching too. The person that I'm watching, that's you all day. You're evolving in real time, and people love that. People love that. You are who you are, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Um, it feels. I feel like I'm more than the person that y'all seeing on camera. Even though I watch too, but I just be in real time with everything. You feel me? Much better, man. Still a long road recovery, but he's alive. So God is good all the time. You know them old people, they be like, God is good. Or you might say it and they be like all the time. Yeah, man, God is good all the time, bro. All the time, man. You know, we in here. This is a praying channel too. We gonna pray. Cause I pray alone a lot of times. So we gonna pray here for sure. At the end of the lives, bro, y'all know we always kick it. We gonna kick it for sure, man. We gonna kick it for sure. And all the time, God is good for sure. For sure, man. Yep. Yep. I'm glad that, everything is on the reversal, right? From what had happened, man. Brother, I work blue collar and it really messed up my life. How can I change it? You gotta change your mindset because I don't feel like I'm gonna say this, and that's a good question. If you work in blue collar and you don't like where you are, you have to change your mindset and do something that you love to do. We always talk about that here. Ain't no worse feeling than waking up and Nate got a question for you too. So you can kick it with him too. But there's no worse feeling than waking up in the morning and say, I gotta go do this or I gotta go do that. That's the worst feeling in the world. To have to do something, to work for somebody where you underpaid and you overwork. That's the worst thing in the world. So change your mindset first. how you feel about when you going into the job because you know something better is happening and you applying yourself. Yep. Bless you. Have a good day, man. You too. You too. You too. But and that's what you do. That's what you do, man. Welcome to the channel too. Um, Kayla C. Welcome to the channel, man. What's up, D? What's good? What's good, man? What's good? What's good, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome here this morning. What's good, man? It's good to see y'all. It's good to talk to y'all. But yeah, man, ain't nothing worse than having so you ever talk to somebody and they be like, man, I gotta go to work. Damn, I gotta go to work, like that type of energy. That ain't how life's supposed to be. It ain't. Um, you supposed to do something that you love to do because it don't feel like work. For me, what I love to do is I love to travel. Not just drive trucks because trucking is something that I love, right? I love to drive a truck because it's challenging. I refer to it. I had one of my guys. You know, it's crazy. He was on the channel. One of my guys used to have a 4-wheeler in our neighborhood. He was on the channel. Omar, Dog. Y'all seen it too when he came in alive. I'm like, damn, bro, what's good? I was with my kids, but he was like, damn, that's crazy, bro. I popped up on. I seen you. I'm like, what's up? I haven't seen him in years, but I re, I kind of relate trucking to driving a 4-wheeler or being on the 4-wheeler. See, he used to have a 4-wheeler that we used to ride through the neighborhood. And I used to be one of them kids that be blowing through the stop signs. It's police. We running from the police, all of that crazy stuff. That thrill of just driving and being in control. That's the same thrill that I get when I'm on the truck. I love sticky situations, having fun on that truck. So I love driving a truck. When you see me in the truck, I'm in my happy place. That's my sanctuary. It's cool. I love it there. And I'm doing something else that I love to do, travel. And I'm talking to people. So all of that stuff is combining. Lindsay, good morning, man. Good morning. You have to be in that synergy. When you working, you got to be in that synergy like, hey, yo, this how I feel, right? I want to have this feeling every time I go to work because it's not work. I'm on that truck. I'm talking to people just like I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to people in different states. I'm in Montana. I might be in Wyoming. I might be in New Jersey. I might be in Florida. I might be in California. I might even be here in Arizona. But I'm talking to different people. I'm sparking up conversations. I'm asking them, yo, how you feel about trucking right now? Because I know it's bad right now for a lot of people. But it's not bad for me. I could be getting paid nothing. Nathaniel. And I'm still gonna love what I'm doing. I'm gonna love it. Because guess what? I love traveling. I love being in that truck. I love talking to people. I'm doing all of that at one time. You couldn't put a price on that. You couldn't put a price on that. Yep. Shout out to Montana. I live in Montana. Shout out to Montana. Shout out to Montana, man. It's cold. It's cold as hell up there. Yep. Let's go to my guy just dropped like a long paragraph. I saw that while I was talking. 100% worst feeling in the world because we work so much of our lives. I felt that way about my last job, and I felt God was pushing me to represent Him in my work, and He was blessed. He was blessing me with a better career, and He did, and He did, right? Shout out to Nate, man. He in the chat. He active in the chat. I need you. I need you in the chat, man. I need that. I need that in the chat for sure. I need it so we can do what we do best. See my guy Nate, man. He blessed, right? He knew that there was something better coming. That's the thing. You gotta know. Okay, I'm just here temporarily. I'm just here, right? I'm just here temporarily at this job, and then you create an opportunity for you, something that you love to do. I had this conversation with somebody yesterday, right? Boom. Because we was talking about creating the content and we was talking about all of this stuff, right? We talking about a lot of stuff. Cool, talking, right? We talking. And they were saying like, yo, what you doing as far as content is inspiring to people that you don't even know, and it's also inspiring to people that you do know, because a lot of people do really know you in real life. I'm like, all right, yeah, I know. And when we was talking, he's like, you love what you do. That's why you not tripping. And you getting paid for it now. That's another reason why you ain't tripping. I'm gonna say this. The YouTube, the YouTube check for this last like it's adding up to for this last month, down there brought tears to my eyes. Not because it was a big check, because it was something that is life changing. And you know it in the future is gonna be life changing. Not because of the money, it's because of the time that I put in, and it's also because people really come in here. They come here and they kick it with me, like for real. We like family. So when people like Carvana say, "Hey man, where you been at?" It's like, damn, man, like family. You know, when you used to coming around and you doing this and you doing that shit. Life, man, life been life, and I'm cool, and I'm cool, and I'm comfortable to tell you, shit, life been life, but we've been getting it together. You know what I'm saying? Like this here on YouTube and other channels, this is a outlet to be yourself and be able to create a community off your genuine. It's not no fake shit. This is real shit. When y'all see me and I'm talking about, man, look, man, woof, it's hard out here, but we getting through it. If you look at these videos before, I'm telling you, this is what's going on. We about to move. We transitioning into a better place. That's it. We're gonna close a chapter on some things, and then we're gonna go move to the next thing. Don't never like I'm not gonna never let y'all down. I've been recorded in way worse situations. Way worse situations. I promise y'all. I'd have been through the ringer, and I still hit the record button. And that's why we getting compensated for our pain, because we went up when my truck got repossessed. We went up. Hey, we up, bro. We up. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that, Nathan, man. I appreciate you, bro. And that's why we up, because we went through some things on, and people ain't gonna do this on here. We went through some things some years ago where my truck got repossessed, and guess what I did? I didn't cry about it. This is a whole semi truck got repossessed, and I'm recording. Hey, we gonna do better, y'all. We gonna get better. So this stuff, this little stuff that I'm going, it's a breeze. This is a breeze. I recorded when I was going through relationship issues. I recorded when my other truck, I had to sell it because it was all these lemon issues. It was just a lemon. I'm throwing thousands into it, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into it. The content is here, and this is why we getting compensated for our pain that we went through, because we put it up there, and guess what? We changed a lot of people perspective about the trucking industry. We changed a lot of people perspectives about life and going through trials and tribulations, because that shit was an obstacle, and we got through it. And guess what? We smiled about it. We cheers. We gonna get to a better place. And we did all that. We kumbaya, and we closed that chapter. We closed that chapter. So when y'all look at this content, it ain't just, yo, he just babbling. No, this is a whole storyline behind everything where we at right now. You can see me when I was in Detroit. You can see me my first video I posted talking about my daughter. Then guess what? You see me with my daughters. You see me with my son. You seeing us grow. You hear me talk about issues that I have with my kid's mother. Hey man, I just wish that I raised my daughter and she was here with me instead of being with her mom. I wish she just lived with me for a little minute, and I could have molded her into a better, have a better perspective on life, right? A better perspective on the real world, being disciplined the right way, not looking at material things and judging people off what they have, but who they are as a person. That's deep. And that's me giving y'all that. Cause I know everybody go through that shit. And I'm not talking about, I don't want to talk about, and that's another thing that I've been dealing with for years. For years. And I don't want to put a lot of my business out here, but since I'm with y'all, I'm with y'all. And I want y'all to know y'all not the only person going through stuff. Y'all see a lot of people that's on YouTube, they going through, they just putting on a persona. They not the real McCoy. This is the real McCoy that you getting. So when I sit up here and I tell y'all, hey man, look, I just needed some time. I needed to break off the internet. Me and Nikki was kicking in. She was saying, like, yo, I just needed to break off the internet. And I felt that like, damn, I'm taking a break too. I'm taking a break off the shit too. Because I feel like I don't want to be on here and be negative. That's not what you want to do because you could be that force, you could be that energy, and a lot of people they're gonna roll with it, and a lot of it's gonna be distasteful for a lot of people, man. Got to go back to work, man. Good chatting, Brody. Stay blessed, man. We blessed for sure. We up for sure. I appreciate you too, man. I appreciate you for the super chat. I appreciate you being here. Um, and we gonna pray for your brother too, man. We gonna keep praying. We gonna keep praying that he get even. He gonna be even better when from the situation he got in. He gonna be even better. He's gonna change his mind. It's gonna change it. He's gonna be like, who is this person? Damn, bro, who are you? You going Super Saiyan? Because we praying for him, and that's what's gonna happen. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Get back to work. We ain't at we at work. What we doing? This is work. We living life. And if you look at it as work, man, it's not good, brother. It's not good. But yeah, man, just going through those things in life and really being a parent, an active parent, I know it's not easy. It's not hard either. See, a lot of people, I'm gonna say this, man, we cooking right now. And I wasn't even intending on even being here that long. I just wanted to open up and tell y'all like shit, yo, we here. The channel is finally monetized. Don't be alarmed. We just figuring the algorithms out now because shit has changed. But guess what? It's still the same. The algorithm is still the same. I thought, excuse me, I thought when I got here to this spot and being fully monetized and just watching how you get paid off these videos, I'm really watching this stuff. I'm really a student of YouTube. I'm watching. Okay, how do you get to 30,000 followers, subscribers? And what does that look like? How do you put up what videos and the length of the videos? Can I can I not use this sound? Can I do this as a reaction video? Can I do this? I'm just studying the game. So when I'm quiet, but I'm also studying the game. I'm studying other influencers. I'm studying other people. And guess what? You getting the real shit here. I'm looking at other people's page like I don't see how people falling for this shit. And you got these people on here that's getting paid. They getting paid on here, and people are falling for the gimmick. We live in life. You are the majority. When you on here and you are the majority. If you ain't rich, you playing rich. And if you're not playing rich, you being yourself. And I'm going to show you the whole step by step of how to be your. This is a long journey on here. This is a long journey on YouTube. For me, it is because I have so much evolving to do as a person. And sometimes where you could be on your high horse and think you somewhere, you ain't nowhere. You ain't nowhere. So I have to get inspired. I have to pull that energy up out of me, and we back. Ain't nothing changed. I just got to keep being myself. And we're going to keep growing as a community. We're going to keep growing as a family. Just watching me and watching my kids go through this stuff. And I was just saying this too. I had got a text from my oldest daughter, and I know she be watching because I know she watch. I got a text from my oldest daughter. It was saying like, and it kind of hurt. She was saying like, Dad, you, it feel like you've abandoned me because you give my brother and my sister more attention than you give me. And I've never portrayed that image or portrayed that. It's just that I don't feel like she understand what really be going on behind closed doors. I've never been that person. Um, and it hurt. It hurt it for me to read that, and I just said, you know what, I love you, baby. That's all I said. Just know I love you, baby. That's it. I don't think she's at an age right now where I think she just noticing some stuff. And when she was down here in Arizona, I told her to like, look, you have to judge people by their actions and not by what they have. Because the true gold and the true wealth is in people. It's not in possessions, it's in people. And she looked at me. I don't think she quite understand, but now she probably looking. And I'm giving her time, like, you need to understand some things. I'm not I'm not the average person, right? I've been through average stuff. I've been through stuff that was um it gave me humility, it humbled me, and it made me to the person that I am today. The people that she's around, which is her other side of the family, man. It's a whole different, it's the flip side of it. And I don't live my life like that. I do not live my life like that. I live a real life where you going through some shit and you getting through some shit and you hearing some shit and I'm schooling you and I'm disciplining you. If you out of action, I'ma love on you. And that's just real life. That is real life. You going through trials and tribulations and then you enjoy in the middle. You enjoy sometimes and then you cry sometimes and then you this is life. This is life's dance. And if you're not going through life dance, it's a facade that's being created. Parenting. Yeah. Parenting. Yep. Fly Eagles fly. No, we ain't do it. See, Chester McFly. What's good? What's good, man? Y'all know what this gonna be a good week. I forgot we got y'all this week. We got y'all this week, I think, on Sunday. So what's up, man? This is what we need to see. We ain't running from no smoke. We run to it. We firefighters, and we play. Y'all, I had to break everything I just was saying to address this guy in the chat. We should have played you guys in the NFC Championship last year. Yeah, I'm glad you here. I'm glad you here. I just, I said this. We're gonna get back to parenting, but welcome to the channel. I was just in my bag with what I was talking about, but I had to address you here. Y'all know I love football. This game right here is gonna be the game of the week. It's gonna be the game of the week because guess what? Um, okay, I just read something. It's gonna be the game of the week. It's gonna be the game of the week. And guess what? We're gonna be putting belt to ass at the Eagle Stadium in Philly. Oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. And I hope that our defense is all the way right. I'm not giving no excuses, but I hope our defense is all the way right because we're gonna have Mr. Hurts hurt. Gilly and Wallow, listen, I love y'all to death, but when it come to my Lions, you already know, man. My bad. I just saw the Lions hoodie. I'm a father myself. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome to the channel though, man. I'm always got this on because I'm representing my team, man. I know you represent yours. May the best team win. I want to see you here. After the game, I'm gonna go up. Hey, yo, what's up? What's good? We might go live during the game, right? Yep. But welcome to the channel, man. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and sub up. Y'all here with me, man. May the best team win. That's all I'm gonna say now. Let's rewind back and let's get into the father mode. Um, so look, I appreciate you too, bro. I appreciate you. So look, so back to my daughter, right? Boom. This is my oldest daughter. She's seeing some things. She going through some stuff. I want to say this because I know she be watching. I love you. Like I said before, judge a person by their actions and not their possessions. It's a lot of stuff that go on in life where, we you you think what a person has. Oh, I'm trying to give me the right words, Lord. You think possessions are a thing, and it's not. The possession is in the person. Not the possession. The gold, the wealth is in the character, in their actions, not in their words or what they have. A lot of people have things and they they think those things are they think it's not worth nothing. It's not worth nothing. And for people who think like that, it's a sad story. It's a sad story. People judging people by possessions and it's sad because you really don't have nothing. I've met people who have I've met people who are millionaires literally. They don't have empathy for other people, which makes them an ugly person in real life. They talking about people, they gossiping about people. They they're they just ain't right inside. And I've met people who were not rich at all, and they were some of the coolest people, the coolest vibes that you ever have in your life, and they have not that much in life, but they was content where they was. They working, middle class person, and the vibe was cool. So it's all about the person, man. The person. When you see me, I'm the type of person, man, that as we get to where we gonna get to in life, because I know where I'm going. Long as the man, I just ask. I don't. You know what? When I pray, I never pray for money. I just pray for the energy to get me to the next, because I know where I'm going. I promise you, I know where I'm going. Give me the energy, Lord. Give me the lifespan, because I want to live and I want to be healthy. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. Beretta 1990, man, I appreciate that. He hit in the chat, man. I appreciate you, bro. Let's read what he got to say. The the heart of the journey of the greater, the re, the heart of the journey, the greater the the greater the reward. Never complain about the storm you go through, because the storm is shaping you for sure. That's a for sure thing, man. I appreciate that. That's a for sure thing. When you go through some things in life, you gonna go through some stuff. You're gonna go through some stuff in life. You just got to be ready to fight. And when you go through one thing, this is just how life is. When you going through one thing, Miss Independence, what's good, man? I'm doing good. Just come here and sit with us and chill. Yep, chill. When you going through some shit in life, you're gonna go through stuff in life. Ain't nobody never said this was gonna be easy. Nobody never told you that. So when you going through what you going through, just know that you gonna get through it. And it's never a loss. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. We've had lessons, a lot of lessons. And you're gonna have more lessons as you evolve in life and get to where you who you need to be and who you know you are. You're gonna have more. They don't get and it don't stop. It don't. You just gotta have enough armor on to be able to withstand the storm. To be able to withstand the storm. Yep. Ain't no time I've ever. Let's get to this car too, y'all. We probably done charging up. It's never been no time where I've went through something and I didn't learn something. And then if I didn't learn, guess what? I had to relearn it. Like, oh damn, okay. I guess we got to relearn that because you didn't learn the first time. And that's the definition of hell to me. When you've been through something and then you go through it again. Whether you probably didn't learn it, you didn't learn the lesson, or you just like, oh damn, you just was hard headed. You ain't want to learn the lesson. That's just like being in a relationship and you sleeping with the devil. You sleeping with the devil. Yeah, everything good and it's cool, but you know you ain't supposed to be with that person, but you continuously try to make that shit work and it don't work. And guess what? You're gonna have the same experiences. It might be good for about 2, 3 weeks, 2, 3 months, about a year or two, but you're gonna go through the same thing, and then you're gonna start looking at that person Like, damn, I know I shouldn't have been with you, or I shouldn't be with you. Or you're gonna start experiencing those things that you once experienced before. That you once experienced before. You ever been in a relationship, and a lot of people, man, that's what they downfall is. Relationships, being in the wrong relationships, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a companionship, whether it's a marriage. You being there and you with the wrong person. Consciously or unconsciously, you with the wrong person. And guess what? That person draining you, learning about I shouldn't be here. Once you get that notion, you supposed to already be either packing up or already in your mind, like, man, I'm out of here. You making your moves already. I gotta get the hell away from here because the person drained the fuck out of you. And that's how it be sometimes. For real, in real life, man. Some people are better by themselves. I believe that. Lindsay, what's good? I see you in the chat. I believe that. Some people are better by themselves. Um, I feel like just me personally, um, I have to have I have to like we have to be compatible on so many levels. So many levels. I love women. I love strong women like a person like myself, but we have to be on that same vibe. And I've been meeting a lot of people. I've been meeting a lot of people, especially where I'm at right now in the gym or just during the day. When your aura is there, you attract people online and stuff like that. You attract people, but you have to be doing the same thing. You have to be compatible. So it seems like now that I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm figuring everything out. We going through life. The person that's for you, they gonna be. You don't even gotta really search. They gonna come for sure. You ain't gotta search. Don't be on here on these online on these sites and looking for somebody. They're gonna come at the right time. That's why I'd be like, I'm not looking for nothing. It's gonna find me. Um, the law of attraction. If you out here exuding energy and that type of energy, you're gonna get what you put out there, and it's gonna be somewhere where you least expect it. That's all I'm gonna say. From my observations and what I've been through in life, I already know how that goes. I'm no longer looking for like when I look for stuff, I find it. But I'm gonna find it for sure. You're gonna find what you're looking for, but it's not gonna be for you. Maybe temporarily, and then you waste the time. So we no longer wasting time. I'm tired of relationships. I mean, you could be tired of relationships. We're gonna go ahead and put this down right here. It was a lot of noise going on over there. Yeah, you can be tired of relationships. I mean, everybody go through they thing. People don't love themselves, man. And people that don't love themselves stay in bad relationships. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. They do. A lot of people do. That's the truth too. That's the truth, man. I can never be in no bad relationship ever. A lot of people, I don't think they know it's a bad relationship, but it's something that they stuck. It's something. Maybe it's y'all know what I'm saying. Maybe it's that, or maybe it's financial reasons. One person might just got there and they like, all right, cool, and they cool and content, right? Yep. Low self esteem and toxic obsession. I like that. Yep. 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 Toxic obsession. That's crazy. Yep. That's like the perfect word. Toxic obsessions. All of us have them though. We ain't nobody out here perfect. Nobody out here perfect. But I feel like, when you go out there looking or you going back and I'm gonna say this. Going My thing used to be like going back in the closet, going to get a skeleton, going to get somebody old that you used to mess with because that person, you know all about them. You know something was good about them. You know, whether it was the toxic, whatever toxic obsession it was. You going back, you getting them out, and you thinking they change, and they be the same people. That's just like relate. It don't have to be that type of. They don't have to be a companionship. It could be a relationship with a family member. You thinking they changed? They the same person. You've changed, but they haven't changed. It's like that too, in a lot of instances. Grown man, by the way. Also, where are you? I'm in Arizona. I'm in Arizona, man. I'm in Arizona, man. We out here. Narcissists stay far away. Hey, that's what we pray. I think you'll be able to know a narcissist when you see one. I think you'll be able at this point in my life. Somebody said women need to get their S together and stop putting their bad energy on us. They want us to do everything, and have a job, yet it's never enough for them. You know what? Let's defend the women. Let's defend the women. Let's defend the women for a minute. Shout out to the Lions. I see you in the chat. Let's defend the women, right? At this point in this stage of being a grown up, a grown person, a grown man, a grown woman, you supposed to already have your shit. At this point right now, have your shit together. You gotta have it together. In order for you to meet somebody or date somebody, don't go into something and you not together already. You ain't got your money, you ain't got a career, because you're gonna be mad the whole time from day one. You're gonna be mad, especially if that person got their shit together. Because it's gonna be seeming like they leaving you or they outgrowing you. And I don't suggest anybody who don't have their shit together to be in a relationship. Maybe you might find somebody, or somebody might find you at a bad spot in life, and they might get you together, which is cool. But don't go out here looking for a relationship before you fix yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Defend what we build, the roads we built, the stores we built, the whole city. Tell me one woman who built anything except makeup or some soft shit. I don't know. It seems like you got something else going on with you, brother. I don't even want to get into that rabbit hole of what you trying to do, because that ain't my objective here. I just want to lift people up. I ain't trying to tell you what somebody ain't did. I'm trying to tell you what somebody did or what somebody doing. So when you get into a relationship with somebody, just make sure they compatible, and make sure it's equally yoked on both sides. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what you said, but I know what I'm saying. You trying to get into some shit. I'm not trying to open that Pandora's box. Cool. Let's not go there. Let's just go. We going positive only, right? I like to keep it real, not trying to be mean. You are, but you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, you are. Um, we not there on this channel. This ain't the channel for that, man. We uplift people here. Women have helped a lot, right? We ain't about to go there. We we ain't about to go there. It is what it is, brother. It is what it is, man. Um, it goes both ways. There's men that sleep on women's couches all day, no money, while the woman brings home the bread and pays all the bills. Yeah, it is. It is. And the thing is, okay, let's say this. And I'm That's crazy. When a woman allows that, you're only gonna treat a person you're only gonna treat a person accordingly, right? So if I'm talking, because a woman that's fed up is fed up, and she might be confiding in somebody else. So if I'm ever talking to a woman and she tell me that, I'm be like, why would you allow that? Why would you allow somebody to sleep on your couch, use up all your goddamn heat or air, use up all the lights? He ain't got no job. What do that say about you? And why would you allow that? Are you trying to, like, what are you trying to, what do women, I know y'all probably see something in the man, but if he ain't got no job, especially right now, it's like, what the Bring back masculine men. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. See, you done started something. See, you done started something, dog. They don't love themselves. They don't. They don't. I think men, that's tough, man. Why would a man sleep on the couch for and not even give back what they getting? That's on you for spending money on the turtle. Um, I, I don't know what to say. We on a slippery slope because it's about to go back and forth, man. It's a slippery slope. I'm reading the chat. We need more men to actually act like men and not grown boys, for sure, for sure. JT Kangton, what's good? What's good? He said new subject for sure, man. Um, how is it like to be black? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. You know what it feel like to be black since you asked that question? It feel like a video game, right? I like that you asked that question because you was trying to be funny, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel to be black for real. It feel like a video game of Mario. You know, in the first Mario, and you're going through this is life. You're going through life and you see an obstacle or you see a little turtle and you lose. Cause you ain't know that turtle was right there. That was the obstacle. Those are the roadblocks that's put in on the obstacle. So then you gotta start all over again, and then you get to that place again, you be like, nope, I'm about to stump on this little turtle. I'm about to go around this little turtle. Then you get further. And then you get into another obstacle. And then another one, and then another one, and then another one. Then you start to learn that it ain't because I'm black, it's because this is life, right? It's because guess what? These obstacles been set here on purpose and it's been set here for every person. But guess what? All I gotta do is educate myself and I'm gonna get further and further and further. Or go through it. That's it. And a lot of people put color on it. Once you've seen the roadblocks of what's going on out here, you're gonna be straight. Go read a book. Once I start reading books, I started to realize that that's where all the answers is hidden at in them books. Start reading and start doing the opposite of what everybody else is doing in your culture, especially black culture. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Somebody told me this before. You got to do the opposite of what you see everybody else do, especially in the hood, to survive. Because if you start to do that, you start to educate yourself, read them books. You start to read them books. That's all I'm gonna say. Read them books. Read them books. Because it's like a video game, man. They have the same. We talking about systemic racism. They got those are the same. This is the game that we've been placed in, and they have the same roadblocks for everybody. Some people stop there and they just done with the game. But some people continue to play the game. And the reason why they play is because they've read something and they've enlightened themselves about the credit game. They've enlightened themselves about being an entrepreneur, not doing the thing that everybody else do. And in my culture, we are very creative and very, very, very intelligent. We just don't know that. When you get in the room with these guys that got money, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I can run a lot. That's the worst thing that they ever could have did with me was put me in a room with somebody that got some money and they got all of these degrees. And guess what? You can't out degree me. You can't outwork me. You can't be consistent as me. You're not stronger than me. You ain't been with what I've been through, so I know I'm stronger than you. I know that. I know my worth. You put switch the spots with a lot of these other cultures and we'll run laps around it. I'm talking about run laps around it because they don't know how to do what we do. They don't know how to improvise when the lights get cut off. Light a candle. We got light and we cool, right? Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. I love to be the have not. Because guess what? When I roll up in some of these places, guess how people look? They be like, damn, how did he get here? He ain't supposed to. You're a unicorn when you walking in these places. And you know how to talk formally and informally. You know how to blend in. You know how to be a chameleon. My father always used to say this. And I used to be like, man, this dude crazy. You got to be a chameleon. Learn how to be a chameleon. And that is some truth in that. Learn how to be a chameleon. Somebody just asked me what's my favorite book. I love Napoleon Hill. Those books, anything that Napoleon Hill or Robert Greene wrote, I've read every damn thing. One of my favorite books, I like two, like I've read so many books. And I'm not bragging, but it's a light flex. I probably done knocked down like 50 books last year. And we ain't even got into that realm yet of just reading books. Anything that Napoleon Hill write, I'm on it. Anything that Robert Greene write, I'm on it. Anything that Robert Kiyosaki wrote, I'm on it. I'm on it. Because Robert Kiyosaki gonna teach you he gonna teach you about finances. For sure. You're gonna be locked in. That's where all the gems is hidden, is in books. Once you figure it out, like I need to go read a book and enlighten myself on what's going on. Once you read a Napoleon Hill book, you're going to have so much knowledge about self that you'll be able to be out here and feel good about yourself when you're amongst people who, quote unquote, is either approaching the 1% or already in there. I go to so many places. When I go to the gym, there's guys in there that's very wealthy, but they ain't got health. And you out health and they asking you questions. Hey man, how you get your body like this? How you do this? How you do that? Put yourself in them situations and them places, man, where people, you can see people for what they got, who they are, their actions. There's some people that's so snobbish they don't even want to talk to you. They don't even want to be in the same room as you. I've been there before. And I'm smiling because I make you feel uncomfortable. I'm smiling. And I'm talking and I'm speaking to everybody because I'm happy to be here. This year has been one of the best years of my life because I've been able to be inserted in so many different rooms and situations where I see people like, damn, that's crazy. This dude driving a Bentley and he cool and he humble and he ain't even got on the top crazy clothes that we wearing. As when I say we, I'm talking about my culture. He ain't got that on. He got on some regular smuggler shit, but he pulling up in the Bentley. And I'm asking, how you get here? How you do this? How you do that? And he willing to talk to me. Like I really got friends like people that I call them friends because I can talk to them. I got access to them. And guess what? I got their number. I don't call them every day because you got a Bentley. I'm not calling you that. I'm not calling you every day because you got $1 million house and you barely here. I don't call you because you got. I don't never call them people unless I really need them, and that's the respectful thing to do. You got access to. A lot of people have access to people, and they over abuse the access. Oh, I got a friend that can. No, hey, how you doing? I see you in the same place I met you at, maybe at the gym, wherever. Hey, how you doing? And we kick it off the grid. We not even talking about money. We talking about life. I met this dude. I keep saying this on my live, man. I met this dude. I did not know who he was, and we kick it every day at the gym. Sometimes I kick it with him. Sometimes I don't. Possessions would never move me. Actions always move me. As a person, if you are a genuine person in real life and I can kick it with you, I'm going to kick it with you. But guess what? One day I'm in the sauna, I'm kicking it, and it's this guy I'm kicking it with, and I'm talking to him. I'm talking about a real good conversation just about life. He asked me about same thing, how black people feel about this. He never had a black friend. He wish he would have grew up around black people. He's a Caucasian guy. He's well up there, and I'm asking him, hey man, how you do this? And guess what? We had one thing in common: the stock market. And he was telling me the crazy thing. I was blowing his mind because he was like, God, how you not rich? I said, I am rich. I just ain't there. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I still got a lot of life to live. And before I get myself rich, I want to get my kids rich and I want to put them in position And he just like, damn, I'm gonna soak up some game from you. And guess what? Ever since then, we've been at the gym. We probably meet every so often. I'm not trying to get there and nah. A lot of and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm kicking it with this guy. We kicking it. He cool. I see him in the gym down there every time I go to the gym at a set time down there. 75% of the time. So I'm kicking it with him. We kicking it. I see him again. Kick it with him. I see him again. I kick it with him. Cool guy, down to earth guy. One day he ain't there. He just ain't there. I'm in the sauna. I'm I'm meditating in my mind. I got my eyes closed and I'm listening to two people talk about, oh yeah, man, this guy, he's here. He got a Bentley. He's rich, man. He's doing this. He's doing that. He's a good person. He's phenomenal. He work out every morning. I open my eyes. I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, this dude sound like he dope as hell. Like he a dope individual. They leave out. I was saying that in my mind. The next day, I'm talking to my guy in the corner. We kicking it. We in the sauna. He in the corner. I'm on the other side of the corner. We kicking it about the stock market. The same two guys walk in and they're like, "Hey man, oh how's the Bentley?" I'm like, "The fuck?" Ever since that day, we've been kicking it, and I just asked, "How do you acquire? How did have you acquired your wealth?" And it's no different. It's no different from if you black, you white, you yellow, you any color, any culture. It's you can access that. You can access it. It's accessible. You have to get there. That's it. You got to get there. How you get there is you have to be consistent. You have to be healthy. You have to have that mindset of, hey yo, I'm gonna get here by any means necessary, and it's not harming nobody. It's really equipping your mind to be able to get out here and make it happen for yourself. Changing the way that you eat, changing the way that you talk, changing the people that you're around, all of that good stuff. That's all it's about. And once you start to do that, and you'll see that your surroundings will change, and you gonna get there. It's not hard to be rich. Low key, you already rich. You just haven't tapped into it. That's it. You just haven't tapped into it. It's not a money thing, it's a mind thing. It's a consistency thing. You have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. It's a health thing. You have to be healthy. That's why they say health is wealth. You have to be healthy enough mentally, because what's going on inside is going to show outside. So if you healthy, guess what? You're gonna talk healthy. You're gonna walk healthy. You're gonna exude energy in the room. Hey, how you doing? Damn, who is that? The law of attraction. Who is that? He's smiling in a time of turmoil, supposed to be. Right now, there's a lot of people going through shit in United States of America, and guess what? They only going through it because they going through it. You focusing on the wrong thing. We got a lot of life to live, man. Okay, one person messing it up. Let them mess it up. That ain't got nothing to do with you, because guess what? As you out here and you doing what you need to do, it's not even gonna matter. Okay, so what? Groceries is a little bit higher. Go sit down, figure some stuff out, change it. All right, now let's get back to the drawing board. Boom, we got to figure it out. So yeah, man. Money don't mean shit unless you got someone to share with. It don't. Money don't mean nothing. I never knew why people put a real value on money. It's not nothing for real. Money is not nothing. It's gonna get you to a lot of places that it's gonna open some doors for sure. It's a tool. I'm sorry, it is something. It's a tool. It's a tool to get you to the next destination. And it could be the catalyst to get you there a little bit faster than others. That's what money is. And guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. August 15th, 1971, President Nixon took the dollar off the gold standard. So it really ain't nothing for real. And if y'all want to get into the money talk about, what it is and how they created derivatives and how it's just an illusion, how we really basically slaves working for a wage, we can get into that later on. But money isn't nothing. It really isn't. It's I say it's a tool and it's energy. It's a tool. Yep. It's a tool, man. Somebody said, and you know what? A lot of people work for money and not doing it the other way, not letting their money work for them. That's why people in the situations they in. This is a lot of reasons why you in the situation you in, because you glorifying money and you making money your master. That's why you're a slave. It's exactly why. When you look at money like it's a tool, you start and look at it as it's time, because we all have a freedom price. How much do it cost you if you could have this much money? If you could have this much money, how much time could it buy you? How much time could it buy you? Focus on the solution, not the problem, for sure. That's exactly what we need to do. If I had this, and I look at money as time, I don't even look at money as money. I look at it as time. If I got this, how much do it cost me to live in a month? All right, this how much it costs me to live in a month. I need to have that times 12. That means I can live a whole year out. Now I'm looking at it as how much do it cost me? Can it cost me to live my whole life out, 20 years at this price? All right, we need to lock that in. Lock that number in. We need to be getting to that number. That's all it is. Money is a tool. That's all it is to get to the next place. And sometimes you can get there a little bit faster. You got a little bit more money. That's all it is. Yep. People walking on an upward hill to reach money and wasting their time and life on something that don't mean nothing. Exactly. You got a lot of people, I'm gonna say this, they overexert themselves. They want to get the big ass mansion. They want to do all of this. And then when they get the mansion, you've worked your whole life for a house. That's crazy. You've worked your whole life to say you got this item. That's crazy. Instead of working on yourself in the process. You got a lot of rich people that's messed up mentally. You got a lot of rich people that's not healthy. You got a lot of rich people that got everything, but they don't have friends. They don't even know how to communicate with people. There's a lot of people that's rich that then stepped on other people to get there. Now, when they get there, they ain't got nobody to talk to because they a fucked up person in real life. This happens in real life. So don't mean nothing to me, but it's a tool. That's it. I'm not letting money make me a slave. I'm not letting money be my master. It's all of that. That's it. That's how I feel about it. So you can feel how you feel about it. You can feel how you feel about it. Go ahead. I don't feel that way about money. It's a tool at the end of the day. A lot of people, oh my God, I need some money. I need to do this. It's gonna come regardless. The money is gonna come regardless. It's just about what you do with it. That's all it is. And I hate to make money, seem like that, but it is what it is, man. Can we get some likes up in the chat? Let's get some likes up in the chat, man. This is where we at with it. So look, we got to close this out, man. I got to go get my kids, get them ready for school. It's almost 6 o'clock down here in Arizona, man. Um, Thank you, Lord. We're gonna bow our heads as our close out. Thank you, Lord, for letting us be here today to experience today's energy. Just to be on a wake up roll call is more grateful and more electrifying than anything. Just to be here, not to have money, but to have life. Because there's a lot of people that don't have life right now. They just wish that they was here. So they 6 feet under. Thank you for letting us be here on the wake up roll call. As we go out today, allow us to have grace, have covering, have shield, be able to be productive, more productive today than we were yesterday. Let's make today the best day of our life and continue that all throughout life. Thank you, Lord. Cover us. And I think somebody out here need to hear this and they need to accept this too. Cover us and cover our families too for any illnesses that they have or they going through right now. Heal them. My guy Nate was on here. We praying for his brother. He had just gotten into an accident. I had to remember this. Lord, cover, heal him. Give him a good shake back. He needs to get back to square one again and grow from there. I love y'all, man. Thank you, man. I'm hearing all this traffic going. I don't know what the heck just happened down there. I had to open my eyes. I think a truck just ran over a tree or something. But we here, man. Every time we here. We not here every day, but we here, man. We here. I love y'all. This 18 willing, and this another one, man.